You mean you made me tell everybody that I wasn't going to make any more videos on Headdband? Now you're making me make a video on Headdband? I'll pay you to think. I'll pay you to read that damn teleprompter. You ain't even good at that. Well, if you'd invest some money in an actual teleprompter and not make me read scripts off of an old Nokia phone written in T9 mode, maybe I could do my job. Just shut up and dance, or no bananas for you, monkey boy. On today's video, we're going to be examining a part of Goon Squad's stream from last night in which they hosted Headdband in an attempt to clear his name from all the recent accusations. And the part of the stream that I took issue with actually has nothing to do with Headdband's gameplay at all. It has a lot more to do with the fact that a lot of people will forever be attempting to escape their past. On a video that begins right now. What's good? What's going on, YouTube? Hope everybody's doing absolutely fantastic, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Hapa, and recently on a video, I offered Headdband an opportunity to reach out to me in an attempt to bury the hatchet. Not to work together or collab on anything or become some sort of unstoppable duo, but to put the community first, and in doing so, stop the underhanded back and forth comments about each other, as I'm sure he gets them about me in his chat also from time to time. But yesterday, a unique thing happened. Headdband allowed Goon Squad to control his live stream. Everything from his camera placement to his camera settings, and anything else that Goon Squad or Goon Squad viewers requested to see, Headdband was obliged to show him. Everything from investigating through command prompt to asking him to play without back paddles because, you know, apparently there's actually people that are still living in the days of they can't cheat on controller, you can't cheat with back paddles, man. So as I sat there watching the stream with full anticipation that Headdband wouldn't be called out for anything, as I truly do believe that he's playing legit as of now. But one of the common things that gets brought up is about his KD, which I hear is a 3+ something. They ask, how can he go from a 1.5 to a 3+ KD in a few short months? And also, how does his aim track so well? And I gotta admit, there are some legitimate reasons why to the untrained eye, or to an unknowledgeable person, these things may appear sus. First off, from what I can gather, he plays on a 4/4 sensitivity. Guys, that's turtle speed. The lower you can afford to play with your sensitivity, the more aim assist you're actually going to get to work for you. I honestly truly don't believe people fully understand the mechanics of rotational aim assist and how it works, but I guess we got guys like J-God and Rah-Rah to thank for muddying those waters. But Headdband also predominantly plays solos, and in a solo queue, you will naturally have a higher KD. Have you guys seen any of the videos made of the clip of him at the top of tower in Rebirth, in which a lot of people claim he's using an aimbot? Let's watch what many claim is Headdband using an aimbot. Now, as I said before, a lot of other YouTube creators have broken this down and claimed what they're seeing is cheats in play. But one thing that I bet a lot of you didn't even notice was how his character was slowly, but ever so slightly moving. What that means is he's going to receive rotational aim assist on top of the traditional slowdown, as well as the fact that his aim point didn't stick to any particular spot within the player model. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure this is a clip that Rah-Rah can actually replicate. Although I'm pretty sure he won't, because Headdband doesn't have enough subscribers or any clout for Rah-Rah to game from. But I was hoping last night people would have seen that he was playing legit, and most of us could have just moved on and refocused this energy in a proper direction. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Although I think Headdband played rather decent, there's one portion of this interview/investigation that I feel went terribly wrong. Now, I mean this is no disrespect to either of the Goon Squad, but Headdband lied right to their face, and they allowed him to get away with it. The lie that was rehashed is the lie that caused me and Headdband to fall out to begin with. The whole, I've never used cheats on my PC in a public game bullshit? Yeah, no, nobody believes that. And he goes on to say, well, more like ramble in my opinion, but he allowed a hacker to use his account to demonstrate how hacks work and or to get some footage that he intended on covering the name of the account used because at the time, he was worried about his YouTube channel. I'm sorry, you asked an experienced hacker, who by the way is most likely got hundreds of accounts lying around, to use your account to show and demonstrate how hacks work? But it wasn't because the guy was on your account that you blacked it out. It was because at the time you were worried about your YouTube channel. I'm sorry, am I the only one that doesn't think this shit makes any sense? And just so I don't get accused of taking this out of context, spinning the narrative, clip manipulating, or any other of the deflections from the answers the community is seeking, the links to Goon Squad's stream from last night and Headdband's stream from last night, all in the description below. Let's take a look at the anatomy of a lie.
The whole thing stemmed off of obviously you using the cheats to test or whatever. So I do have a question for you here. Did you use the cheats in game against actual, you know what I'm saying? Not just, you know, I obviously used them in the mini battle royale, the little fake one. Did you use them
never
in game?
No. So I'll be fully transparent, as I always am. But so I have never personally been on my account and gone into active games. However, there is a couple videos where someone did it for me, okay? So back very early on, I had a couple people that before I even got into testing, it was people like, you could ask Beeman, I'm sure he's got a bunch of them. Once people started, we were doing Hacker Hunter videos, people reached out that have tested cheats, right, to give us information. People still do that. They're like, look at this on this website's doing this, blah, blah, blah. So I had people that helped me record some footage, get things together, do stuff for me when I wasn't able to, okay? I personally have never gone into a live match and killed players with hacks on. I've never done it, okay? We have got some of that footage for the channel, and I've created some of the footage, but the footage that I've created has always been in the private lobbies. And another way you could potentially verify this, the in-game or the custom lobbies that I did, you can probably go back and look at the cheat menus that we show as an example, and I guarantee you it lines up with the battle log 24-hour pass type thing. Like, I guarantee you, you can go on Google and find and match up that this was in fact battle log.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Target down! Reloading!
Do you know what I mean? So you can probably go check that yourself and verify.
We have sort of a problem here. Yeah.
Because those tests we did, the ones I did, were off of this 24-hour pass. And so I'm sure there's something out there you could line up.
Yeah, and I think I hear what you're saying. So the only reason I'm asking too, because did you see that Yildiz video he did on the whole secret agent thing?
I've watched some of his videos here and there, but I don't spend much time there.
I get it. Yeah, we've had our own Yildiz issues too, but it is what it is. But no, in that video he shows you playing on it's one of your old videos where you're doing the secret agent thing and you're in game. I guess he showed it. You were doing the normal like little mini royale, the fake one with the bots, and then that one had your name. Obviously you were which is whatever if you're using cheats in that mini royale against fake bots, but then you go to the secret agent clip and that's where people were, it looked like it was your main, that same account now in the main game.
So let me give you my, and people were worried that we, like, why did I cover names in general? It's hard to reset people's mindset, but when we first started hacker hunting, no, there wasn't an anti-cheat, obviously. No one knew what the rules were on each platform for how someone could get in trouble, caught, get their account, you know, banned or suspended, or, you know, we didn't really know how it was going to work as far as YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or whatever. So, you know, no matter the tests we did, at first, we tried to cover up a lot of the names and stuff to make sure if it was someone testing for me or if it was me, I didn't want the YouTube channel to get taken down. I didn't want the account to be at risk. This was before anti-cheat, and we just had no idea. Another thing that people bring up is, why did I say I didn't have a battle log before we got into it? And if you rewatch it, you'll understand better when I say this. People make, how many times have you made accounts to sign up for something, for a deal, or to do something quick, right? And you just make a fake email. You just get the account going, right? And then you forget about it. That's what I did for this 24-hour pass, right? I made a couple of janky emails that weren't my emails that I use regularly, signed up for it, tested it, got some content, and then boom, it was, just out the back of my mind. So there was genuine surprise when Rara found that old Chrome saved autofill thing. Like, that was genuinely being me surprised, because I was like, wow, this was so long ago. I've rebuilt my PC since then. And I didn't know the login to my, if Rara was like, all right, log into your battle log, I wouldn't have known what my email and password was. So I was genuinely surprised when Chrome filled that. Do you know what I mean? But people are making it out to seem like I said I didn't. No, I've told you guys I've tested cheats on battle log, engine owning, the artificial aiming. I tried a handful of them, tested very, very small sample sizes, 24 hours each. I don't think I spent more than a day on any of them. And they all got videos made. And yeah.
And
so
those,
hopefully
and
that
those,
makes sense.
in all the time you tested, though, you never went into the public lobbies?
I never went into the public lobbies, no.
But on your account,
No.
did some other people go into the public lobbies?
Potentially.
Okay.
One account I haven't addressed. There's a Headdband account with 1D, and that is not me. But there were a couple people that made Headdband alt accounts working with me back then. It could have been them, right? But I don't have any other accounts. My 3 accounts have never been cheated in public matches. It's never happened. None of them are banned. We're gonna get to all that eventually. I have 2 out of 3 shown for you guys. So when I get this next console gameplay and I'm on my 3rd account, we'll see what they're saying then. But yeah, my 3 accounts are clean. And there was some other ones maybe that people tested with me, like the single D. But as you can see, when you go look at that account, there's more proof on my part. You look at that account with the single D and Headdband, and it has like 2 games played, right? 2 or 3 games played. It's a blank account that's only played 2 or 3 matches. So you can tell that that was used just for a video or just for short term. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I guess, I was just getting at, because there's so much talk over the accounts, and honestly, I haven't even watched all those videos. And then I was just wondering if you had your friends, to get the footage, if you just had them use potentially your account, but you weren't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, have them on your account using the cheats.
yeah, I think that it's possible that I did that on a couple occasions, because one thing that I definitely had someone try to do was to see if they can emulate the getting everything unlocked for all my guns, and they didn't do that. And actually, logging in that account again when I play next time, you can see that I don't have everything unlocked, but I did that, and that same person did help me with a couple videos. But that's the extent. And like I said, I never went into these lobbies with cheats, ever, ever, ever. And I also don't want to tell you who the person is that helped me figure this stuff out, but they are likely here in chat. Actually, in fact, I know for a fact they're in chat. So
Enemy dropping into the AR. Target down! Reloading!
So in conclusion, I really can't stress this enough, guys. I really do not think Headdband is currently cheating. If he is, then he is also, if he is, then he has mastered the art of deception and deserves some credit at least for that. But one thing that I can't understand, Headdband, is why you can't be honest about your past. I have, and it's served me very well. I'm not perfect, nor do I need to be, and neither do you. For God's sakes, man, stop the madness. For you to say you've never used cheats but possess supreme knowledge of cheating softwares and their behaviors is like me saying that I didn't get banned bin-match on stream the other night because I was too stingy after I changed all my hardware ID serials to change my phone number and make a proper account. No, I decided to buy one for $1 because I was lazy. See, honesty. Editor's note, when you buy an account that was made through an account generator like I had, eventually it's gonna get popped. No way around it. And for the ones in the back, and for the ones thinking in the back of their head, well, he's probably cheating. No, I wasn't. I actually could barely get a 1 KD trying to learn to play on controller. Actually found out that I fucking suck on controller, which is perfect because, you know, Apex is a much better game. Wait, no, that's not what happened. It was a friend that I let use my account because they couldn't remember their password, and you know, they were also using a Cronus on their Xbox. My account was a PC account. That got it flagged, and I don't know, but something weird happened, and like all the camos got unlocked, and then all of a sudden I got false banned. See how fucking stupid that sounds versus, look guys, the only way I can confidently sit here and say the reason I know this person is using cheats in this particular situation is because I too have been in a public match in a very similar situation. And this is how I played it with my cheats. But this is how I would play it now because I no longer use cheats and don't have that extra information to make that call. Look, man, personally, I know we have fans that equally enjoy both of our content. Quite a few people come into my streams and comments and ask questions about where I stand and that they wish somehow that we could work together. Although I'm not interested in working with Headdband per se, I really don't have anything negative to say about him. And I truly do believe he's probably went back to playing legit. And if he can find some sort of enjoyment playing Warzone legit against so many people that aren't playing legit, hey man, I'm not here to ruin his fun, but I do wish that he could grant the viewers their wishes. You know, the same viewers, the ones I went out on a limb for, asked Headdband to reach out so we could bear the hatchet. Spoiler alert, that was 4 days ago. Whether he watched my vid or somebody told him about it, he's yet to reach out to me, but I'm okay with that. I made my best effort. So as far as this video is concerned, I'm done talking about it, guys. I'm not going to keep making videos and all the available material like his streaming PC used to be his gaming PC until it got hardware ID banned, and there's absolutely no way you're ever going to get to see him play a game of Warzone on it, or the allegations from within his community that he needs all these accusations just to go away or die down a little bit so Rah-Rah can get him a code with aim controllers. Nope, I've nothing to gain from this. Only the community does. So I'm going to let the community decide how they wish to proceed from here on out. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think Headdband's best course of action in addressing his past would be, and how would you do it if you were in his position. And if you guys enjoyed the video, do me a huge favor and smash the like button and subscribe with the notification bells enabled so YouTube never lets you forget when I upload new content or I go live. And with that, you guys have made it through another video. I've been ItsHapa, and in the wise words of physician Willard Galen, who said, lying in a sense serves a purpose. It serves as an evasion of guilt and responsibility. Catch you guys on the next one. Mahalo.
Hold up, little buddy, what is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad, squad, squad. Know they gon' hate, do what I tell them. Get on your jaw, jaw, jaw. Work on smooth, I got the moves. I swear to God, God, God. Hey, I just dropped 200 on a